This is a broken and battered you. There are some of you who have been set aside. The enemy that you cannot see but can feel is the one that poses the greatest threat to you. Those feelings of abandonment are palpable. That misery and that anguish are very, very real to you. You are able to sense that wrath. It is possible to sense the perplexity, the sluggishness, the dishonesty, and the sadness are all palpable characteristics. You are able to sense the filth that shame and anxiety bring. It is possible to sense the dysfunction. There is a sense of it that is the adversary, the clash of forces. This is the struggle for the future, the struggle to stand up. You have it in your head. You have it all in your head. At this very moment, it is time to seize the opportunity. Allow me to share something with you. Let's take a look at what makes success unique. All three of these items are necessary. Where do you stand? You need to have the opportunity, the mindset, and the skill set. The opportunity, the skill set, and the mindset. You have to rise up and get a better understanding of what it means to be successful. Set of skills. Put in some effort to improve your skill. The mentality, baby, you need to work on your thinking. And chances will present themselves to you. Believe in me. You had best be prepared for the opportunity that will come your way. In New York, you had better be ready to act when the opportunity presents itself, sweetie. Also, all of the effort that you put in, all of the hard work that you put in, you are going to be prepared for the opportunity that presents itself to you. Because perseverance is rewarded. Allow me to share something with you. Your efforts will be rewarded. If you have the sensation that you are running out of oxygen, whenever you have the sensation that you are about to give up, the sensation that you are on the verge of passing away, get yourself back to life and proceed to ascend. Keep on moving forward. Remember to keep your faith. Persist in your arduous efforts. Moreover, do not give up. You have not yet passed away. It's possible that you're exhausted. However, you are not yet dead. It is possible that you're broken. However, you are not yet dead. It is possible that you're exhausted. However, you are not yet dead. You are in a position to triumph over the events that have transpired toward you. Please make sure that you have a complete understanding of the procedure. In addition, to complete the process, you are required to do so. It is imperative that you stand above. We have to get started. We have to come to a conclusion. It is imperative that we stand up. We have to get started. We have to come to a conclusion. Right now we need to get to our feet, and now we are going to get started, and we have to come to a conclusion. To get your bounce back, it is time to obtain it. Put your company on the map. Construct your own future. It does not matter to me who did not put money into you. Strive to achieve it. Even if no one reaches out to pick you up, you will be picked up. Raise yourself up and go moving. In this world, you still have certain things to accomplish. Do not be concerned about it. Have faith in it. Be confident about it. Ascend. The ceiling that you are standing on is made of glass. For example, it contains feelings of remorse, helplessness, hopelessness, and hurt. It is filled with rubbish. Permit me to put this to you. You will be confined to a glass coffin for the rest of your life, and life will dare you to break that glass. Everything is different right now. There are some of you who are still trying to make sense of everything that is going on in our globe, including our economy, the riots, the protests, the earthquakes, and the insecticides. The infections, the prejudice, and the changing climate are all factors. It is a great deal. And you have been engulfed by the agony that you have experienced in the past. Every time I talk to someone, I tell them that it all begins in your head. There are going to be times of darkness in the future. Additionally, there are a lot of things that are going to try to keep you down and hold you down. But you must keep climbing higher and higher. Your faith must be maintained at all times. A warrior is a typical individual who has gone through the motions of life. Pay attention. You shouldn't even be concerned about your talents. You shouldn't be concerned about the opportunity. Right now, I need you to be a warrior and see to it that your work is given the opportunity it deserves. Allow yourself to be praised for your work. Allow the doors to be opened by your work. Give individuals the opportunity to pay attention to your work. Make sure that everyone in the world takes note of your work. You have to put up some effort. Put thoughts aside. Forget about putting things off. You have to go to work. If you want to realize your goals, you have to get up and do it. Take action and go after your objectives. It is not possible to get some rest. There is no time to take a nap. Absolutely no time to squander. Go to sleep, wake up, and then go back to sleep again. You ought to put in so much effort that you end up collapsing in bed all night long. It is possible that you will become so exhausted from grinding in the afternoon that your body will simply collapse. That is all right. Enjoy your rest. But when you wake up, you will need to get back to work. Now is the time for you. This is your time to shine. The reason I am here is to climb. In order to triumph, I came here. Uncertainty is not more significant than your aim. There is no greater fear than the purpose you have. Having insecurity is not more important than having a purpose. Your goal is the most important thing. If you feel like you are ready to go down and the oxygen supply is running out, you should resurrect yourself and pull yourself back up so that you can continue to soar even higher. You have the ability to alter the narrative, regardless of where you are or what your present circumstances are. Raise yourself up when you feel like you can't go on. Learn from your errors and setbacks and move on. Get up and engage in combat. You can make a difference if you arise. When other people are unable to stand up, you find a way to stand up. This has been repeated to you 1,000,000 times, that there is a lot of potential left in the cemetery. That is accurate as well. Because the individual did not complete the tasks that were required of them through the dashboard, having to deal with misery, wrath, and anxiety, and you feel ashamed of yourself for doing so. Healing is necessary if you want to save your future. Because you have not tackled the dysfunction, the embarrassment, the emptiness, the insecurity, the envy, the sloth, and the loneliness, you continue to strive to win. And you are hurting yourself as a result. One of your tremendous abilities, the mind that is made up, one that is completely convinced to complete the task each and every day, regardless of the nature of the task. I am aware that it is going to be challenging. I am aware that there will be success. I am aware that there will be highs and lows. It is imperative that you get to your feet. You have to maintain your dedication, since a shark never stops moving and hence never dies. I need you to take over as the chief executive officer of you. Indeed, there will be a time of fear, indeed. In the future, there will be difficulties, indeed. Despite the fact that you will have the feeling that you are unable to proceed, you must keep climbing. It is imperative that you maintain your faith. In order to soar beyond and beyond the heavens, you need to have those wings grow and spread out. The ascent must be maintained by you. In the middle of the darkness, we require you to be a beacon of light. This world has completely lost its mind. This world is counting on you to take action. Your dream is necessary for this world. This world needs you to accomplish everything that you have inside you in order to fulfill its needs. To be who you are, this world requires you. On the other hand, in order for you to be who you are, we need you to take a step forward. I am going to be resilient. My thinking is going to be rewired. I shall come out of hiding. I will progress with time. I am going to be immune. In the face of impossibility, I shall exempt myself from the suffering that is associated with my aim. I am not going to remain unmoved. I will not remain mired in the muck that you have neglected to leave me in. I will progress with time. I will get there. Whenever other people believe that you are unable to continue, you should rise beyond the justifications. Get away from the substitutes and stand tall. You abandoned me and left me for dead. You have buried my face in the ground completely. Were you under the impression that I would remain there? I had to get up. I will keep this for my future. I am giving this to my children. It is for the sake of my destiny. I have left this for my legacy. My purpose is greater than any agony that I have ever experienced. I will get there. Moreover, do not give up on yourself. Don't stop believing. Continue to climb higher. I will get well.